I hear so many stories of women over the years who said, yeah, I was broke and going through a hard time. Then I met this guy and he swooped in and paid all my bills for me. And those stories are awesome. And I really hope that their relationship is one that's happy and healthy. However, something that I stick by and that I've said several times is if you are broke, if you are going through a financial crisis, you need to put your dating life on pause so you can focus on fixing that situation. If you are simply dating and getting to know someone, most men who are healthy and emotionally and mentally regulated and financially wise, if they find out you're going through a financial crisis, they're going to distance themselves from you. Not because they're a bad guy who just doesn't want to help women, but because I tell women don't date when you're broke. I tell women don't date broke men. And this is one of the areas where I feel like it works both ways. I don't date broke men because I need to know that you're not just with me because you think you're going to get something from me. And I think that a man who is smart financially is also going to see that as, oh, is she just talking to me because she wants me to move in and help her pay her bills? Is she just expecting me to come in and save the day for her? Several years ago, I had just started talking to this guy and I got laid off from a job that I had at the time, and I told him about it. And he said, you know what? I hope everything works out for you. You will be in my prayers, and I just don't feel like it's a good time for us to be talking because you really should be focused on getting things back in order. Now, at the time, my feelings were hurt. At the time, I was shocked, but he was right. Now, I wasn't necessarily expecting him to do anything for me. However, a lot of women, if you are going through a financial crisis, and you are dating at the same time, it puts you in a situation to where you just want to date anybody because you need somebody to help you pay your bills. You want somebody to hurry up, move in, or let you move in so you don't have to worry about paying bills. Especially as single moms, this is something that I've seen happen where women are so desperate they want a family man to play that role of father, and they rush somebody to move in at the risk of their kids being endangered. But I do think if that situation comes up, your focus needs to shift from trying to find love to trying to get your life back in order. Because one thing I can tell you personally was once I got my finances in order, I was able to actually focus and make way better decisions about who I was willing to allow into my life. Because you're not dating with the mindset of finding somebody to save the day and to be a superhero in your life. You're dating with the mindset of, I am choosy and picky because I really don't have to be doing this shit. This is just a fucking want. And you don't allow guys to waste your time and to put you through anything because at the end of the day, you don't really need them. I have my own place to go back to. I have my own car. I have my own money. Your existence in my life is optional, honey. So you better act right. So as much as I tell women don't date a broke man because they really tend to be a whole nother level of cruel when they have low self-esteem and when they're envious of you, don't you date when you are broke. Get rid of as many things that can cloud your judgment as possible so that you can go into it with a pretty good self-esteem and a clear mind and no desperation. You could still be in a good place financially and still be desperate, but at the very least, money is power, and you never want to get into a relationship and move in with somebody and now you can't leave because you ain't got no cash. I like the fact that I have my own place and my own car and my own money, because can't nobody hold me hostage for jack shit. I'll be here today, gone tomorrow in a fucking heartbeat. So my advice to young women of all ages, get your shit together first, okay? You don't have to be perfect. For some reason, people interpret my messages as that, but it's a whole new level of bad bitch assness when you financially don't have to depend on anybody. It's a good feeling.